Let me die in peace, for God's sake.
I should never have brought it up the way I did. It was the shock of Mick. The way he died. Look, sit down, Peggy. We'll sort this out without any more arguments.
There's nothing to sort out. I'm no informant.
Look, I won't lie to you. You've been accused of passing information to the British. To Sergeant Quinn in particular.
Sergeant? I never told him anything much.
Does he ask?
Sometimes about how I'm feeling and how the family is getting on.
Does he ever give you anything? No, I want the truth.
The odd thing, like the bottle for something's cup. He's very fond of her, you know. He used to read letters that she sent me when we were on the front.
What about money? Does he ever give you money?
No, man. I swear to God, I never took a penny. Apart from the price of a pint. I was in a bad way.
Look! Aren't you in a bad way now?
No, I'm not! I never drink again. I only drank to forget about things. Now all I do is to remember.
Look, all that stuff he gave you, is it all in the box under the stairs?
There's nothing to see, man. I mean, the little brass box we nearly sent me for Christmas. Oh, the truth got him. I keep mine safe. If anyone wants to know,
Katie! We don't have much time!
Did I ever tell you that King George shook me by the hand and killed himself?
Look, Kieran will be back soon. We have to show him the stuff you have hidden. We have to prove that you're innocent. Otherwise you could be shot.
No! No, I shouldn't be. We beat them. Me and the other lads. Hunt them down like rats. And blew in the smithereens.
Look, the lady thinks you're an informer!
I am not considered! I'm lying in the regiment! The lady was never in the regiment! Make him victorious! Happy and glorious! And hooray!
Hey, it's me! It's Matt!
I know who you are. I've seen you before, creeping around in the dark. You thought I was asleep. The money is not for me at all. It's for a something. For a rainy day. She's very bad, you know. I heard the banshee last night. He thought it was for a something she was waiting. But it's for me.
Look, Tady, there's still time. Pull yourself together. We'll face them together, no matter who the lady sends.
That's right. You, me, and me. We wouldn't let something play. She was only that. You remember the baby on Father's year was bad. Mick is dead, isn't he?
Yes, Mick is dead.
It wasn't me that killed him. I killed the man once. Maybe more than once. But I remember him in particular. I was just standing there looking at him. It was like as if he was asleep. Except for the blood. His uniform was destroyed in blood. I stood there for a long time. Then I took off my coat and covered him up. A bitter cold in no man's land at night. I couldn't leave him there in the cold, could I?
No, you're not a killer. It's not in you to be.
Hello, Uncle Matt. How are you keeping? These are from me man, something to cheer her up.
You're a good lass. It'll be a nice surprise for when she wakes up.
If she ever does.
What do you mean by that?
Look, don't pay any attention to Haley. He's only joking.
No, I'm not. Just when Lordy was here today.
That's nothing new. She's always in and out. I think she comes just to see you, Teddy.
The doctor was here too today.
Is Mem worse then?
It's the same old trouble. But it's getting her down late.
Why can't you tell the truth? The doctor says she won't last a week.
I don't believe you. The doctor never said such a thing. Everybody knows you're soft in the head. Man said so herself.
It isn't right. She's the one that's soft in the head. Hello, you! What around town, back to Ranger?
Oh, for God's sake, isn't me no peace in here?
Are you going to sit here and call me a liar?
You are a liar! My man is going to get better, it's just you wishing her dead!
God forgive you. My own flesh and blood, my own sister. I never wished for such a thing.
You did! You said she'd be better off dead than living in sickness and poverty!
Look, child, I often said the same thing, and I meant it too.
Is my man going to get better?
It looks bad.
But she can't die. God won't let her. It's only a cold she has.
Your mama's in terrible pain. Don't try and hold her back. Just let her go in peace.
At least she'd be in her own mind. And not in some cold place on the farm, surrounded by strangers. Flowers. Flowers is for funerals.
You'd want to see the garden, Uncle Matt. The mistress grows all kinds. Such funny names they have.
Am I still dreaming? Or is it Constance I hear?
It is, Mammy. I've only just come this minute. I thought it best not to wake you.
All I seem to do these days is sleep. Let me have a look at you. Is that a new dress? All the style since you started working. I'll start thinking it's a lady I've reared.
Don't be silly, Mammy. It's only one of the mistresses.
Sit down, you! Let me deal with this.
Sorry for disturbing you again. Matt, I was wondering if we had a chance to have that talk.
I've had the talk on you.
We did. Whatever talking I have to do, I'll do it to the lady.
It'll be along in a few minutes.
We'll wait so.
I don't think that's a good idea. I was sent to sort this out.
But as a courtesy, no doubt. Better the devil you know. Or whatever accusing the lady has to do. Let her be man enough to do the accusing.
I got nothing. I got the hand. And who's he? I need something back.
Jamie! We have to act on information. Now be a good lad and come with me to answer a few questions. You'll be back before supper time.
No! You won't be taking him anywhere. If you try to take him a step outside this door, I can turn informer myself. And what can you do to me? You might be doing me a favor.
She's right. I might be tempted myself. And I know enough to get us all penal service here for a night.
Jesus, Matt, you're blowing this out of water portion. I won't repeat what you've just said, but I've heard of men who were shot for saying this.
Seriously, I'm not afraid of you, the lady, or Collins himself.
When the lady comes, me and Peggy are going to talk to him. He won't be going anywhere on his own.
Not one of you will take a step outside this door. He can shoot me as well. Whatever talking has to be done, let it be done here. And tell the lady that, Joseph Kiernan, while I still have a bit of life in me.
I don't do house calls, Noonan. Besides, I've come to have a word with your brother.
But we have no secrets here. So say what you've come to say.
Not here. I thought we might take a stroll.
As far as the Clare Hills, maybe. I've heard many a body was found out there.
There's no point in jumping to conclusions, ma'am. There's some talking to be done yet.
I did nothing. I didn't defend.
I can be very persuasive.
Mr. Corrigan, don't you remember me? I work for Mr. Murphy, the auctioneer.
I don't know him nor you, girl.
But you're Mr. Corrigan. I served you tea only this morning.
Must have been someone else.
But you took a walk in the garden with the mistress. That's when I heard her mention the names of the flowers.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's been calling to the house once a week for months now.
About time we took that walk, Noonan.
Hold
So
on a
many
minute.
distractions here.
I want to hear what my niece has to
I
say.
don't have time to listen to the ramblings of a child.
Then make time! Listen, child. Do you know this man?
I do. It's Mr. Corrigan. He's a friend of Mr. Murphy's. One of his most valued clients, the master says.
do it too.
The girl is lying. You must have put her up to it. I've never heard of Martin.
But he was showing you a house. I heard him tell the driver get the car ready and to wear old clothes.
Why did the master tell the driver wear all clothes?
He always does. All of the buildings that Mr. Corrigan buys are burnt out. The driver's uniform would get dirty otherwise.
And you can make a decent profit out of property that's fallen down. But if you plough back in, it's as good as new. And were you acting under HQ's orders? Or did you come up with this idea all by yourself?
You crazy, the lot of you! I thought it was on your brother was touched.
There was talk about Dublin, you know, listen. About property, if I remember.
So you thought Haley'd make the perfect victim? After all, who believe a fella that lost his wits in the war?
Look,
I'll tell you something today. There's no one going anywhere until this is sorted out.
as your superior officer, I order you.
I'll take no more orders from you. I'd like contact headquarters.
You haven't had the last of this, Kiernan. I go straight to the top.
Straight ahead is more like.
And you can take yourself out of here as well, Keenan. This family is in mourning for McDuffie.
Look, I'm sorry about all this. I'll be in touch.
That's not the end. Men like him.
No, I can't see him leaving things as they are.
Sure that means
No, there's nothing more to be done for now. We'll face the future when it comes.
God has turned his back in the world. Or stay in the engineers while my son there doesn't even bother.
Why do you bother then? He's turned his back on the world, he's not listening.
Oh, he hears all right. Every word of your blaspheming mouth.
Here's little to bother him. No fear of him trying to nudge his way in here. With a miracle. Nothing fancy like turning that pile of straw there on the floor into a few sacks of spuds. But a filth in the gutter into some wine.
You'll burn in the fires of hell, Francie Burke.
I'll have plenty of company, so.
Don't say that, Dada. I don't want you to go there. Mum and the little ones are in heaven. She'd want you to go with us.
Don't fret, child. God has more to be worrying about than the foolish ramblings of the likes of me.
You never think of anyone but yourself. Frightened the child half out of her wits, turning her against God. Wait till Father Farrell comes, child. I tell him the talk that's gone on around here.
Oh no, don't tell him, Nella. The things he said the last time about hell. I kept thinking about it for days.
And you blame me for frightening her? Put it out of your mind, child. Right now we've more important things to be worried about. Like getting a fire going in the heart.
In my day, them goats were kept from mass on Sundays, and after wearing every day of the week.
I think I'll ask Mrs. Noonan has she got a sup of tea to spare. Would a sup of skull be lovely, Nana, to warm you up?
I'll have to keep my eye on you, girl. You spend far too much time upstairs. Maybe it's young Willie's company you find so desirable.
Don't go teasing me now, Dada.
Missy Noonan's a good woman. She never lets us go short if she has it to spare.
Ha! That one's not short of anything. She's got more than tail there. Ha! Men. Not one of you can see further than a pair of sheep's eyes, or the clips of a woman's ankle. strutting around in her finery, laid out like an altar, while the rest of us starves. Is there no turf? Is there no turf? Where's the load that we brought last summer from the bog?
Turf is long gone. Left on the hillside along with everything else.
Patsy? Where did Patsy go to? I can't see him anywhere. 'Tis too late to be out working in the fields. Ah, he must be up in the lazy beds. Ah, he tends them thrills better than he rears his own children. Ah, there he's now. The latch to the door.
It's only me. I'm going out for a while, I won't be long. I'll bring back some wood.
Wood? So crude was the last time you brought it. Isn't it spitting on the fire? That would never do anything right. All was asking questions. Questions that no ordinary people had answers to. Now I knew no good would come of it. Him and the landlord's son. Thick as thieves they were. Philip Carew. Never held a spade in his hand in his life, for all his talk about the land. A traitor to his own class he was. Not that I did much time now for that sort. Asking why his father owned the land when he never worked it. Maybe Francie now would have been more content with his lot if those two had never met. What's that strange name he called himself now? Oh, she. Was that it? Because Pat and Francie were up the top field prizing rocks, and he was riding around in a white pony. Back about some place where no one grows old, or some army that lived here thousands of years ago. Ah, that was the start of it. Strange, when you look back on it. Little things like that have no meaning at the time, and yet can sow the seeds of destruction when you look back on them from a distance.
Are you Mrs. Noonan?
That is yourself, child. Come in and sit by the fire.
I don't have time. I just wanted a spoonful of tea. It's for the old woman. She feels the cold this winter. Just till the gentleman call later on.
Your 10 minutes won't make much of a difference. Sit here and get a bit of heating to yourself.
I will so.
Do you want a couple of spoonfuls of sugar?
Yes, please. Though my dada says it would take more than sugar to sweeten her tongue.
He's right there. That old woman hasn't a good word to say about anyone, except maybe Father Farrell.
They were at it again just now.
Poor man. It's hard for any of us to find hope in these times.
She says that God turned his back on the world and made the potatoes turn black in the fields.
I've no answers for you there, child. Some say it was a disease brought over from America, but nobody knows for sure. The gentlemen you mentioned, do they help people out like when times are bad?
They do. They have a funny name. St. Vincent and St. Paul, I think.
And they're calling later on, you said?
I think so.
Marianne, would you ask them to come up, please? To tell you the truth, things have been hard since my husband died. It's no life for a woman bringing up a child on her own. I'm not complaining. Willie's a good lad. And sure, what's the shame in asking for help? Aren't we helping them to secure a place in heaven? Do they give money?
Ticket for food. I've never heard of them giving money to anyone.
Sure, half the folk around here wouldn't know what money was, I suppose. When my husband was alive, I used to take his soup down to the pawnbrokers in Broad Street. Do you know what the pawnbroker showed me one day? A gold sovereign. Some poor misfortune had pledged it for a shilling, not knowing the difference. I had sovereign once, a long time ago. A gentleman gave it to me, out of the blue like. Imagine that. Giving something away like that. To him it meant nothing, but to me it was a fortune.
What happened to it?
I kept it for a dowry. When I met my husband, it set us up in our first home.
He must have been a fine man.
He was that. He worked to the distillery in Thorman yet, but he took his job very seriously, like. Started brewing his own and insisted on tasting every batch. He fell downstairs one night while under the influence.
It was a terrible thing to happen.
It was a shame at the time, but we did grand way. It went on for 3 days and nights. Everybody loved him. Other half the folk around here didn't pay for the liquor that they got him to take. He was a grand man. We'll eat a spit of him.
I'd better go down. Dada's got it, but I don't like leaving Nan on her own.
She needs a company, all right. Now, Mary Ann, don't forget the message.
I won't. Tis you, Mr. Devine. My dad is out.
Out again. My God, he must have landed himself a grand job. Mrs. Noonan, to yourself, I've been very worried about you. I thought you were dead. Been knocking for weeks now.
I've been meaning to see you.
Ah.
But it's shack now.
Long overdue, I think. Long overdue.
Tickness is very bad.
So I'm told. Is your grandmother below?
She is.
I got on and have a word with her, so I'll be back up in a moment. And you don't worry, just give you a chance now to count out the money for the rent.
Rent. Lining your pockets, the landlord should be paying us for living here.
Is your son about?
And what business is it of yours?
Tell him in the returns that there's 10 shillings owed, and if he doesn't pay up immediately, I, as the agent, have to inform him he'll have to vacate these premises in the
You'll
morning.
get your money.
The landlord-
My son always pays what he
The
owes.
landlord can't wait. He has to live too. 'Tis out of my hands now. I don't want to be thrown anyone out in the street. The poorhouse is full, people clamouring on the door trying to get in. Only this morning now, I was approached by a couple. The husband is in good steady employment. Ask him to know was there any rooms for rent. Good evening to you, madam.
What are we going to do? Dad has no money. He'll be back with the bailiffs. We'll end up in the union.
Tis your father's doing. 'Twas all his fault having turned out of my own house in the first place. Chasing dreams with the landlord's son and that Smith O'Brien fella. Leaving his family to starve.
He's right about you. You're a vicious, selfish old woman. It wasn't Dada's doing. He never caused potatoes not to grow. 'Twas Trevelyan. 'Twas he left the corn up in the granaries.
Is that what he told you? That I was a vicious, selfish old woman? Well, he was the selfish one. Would never listen to anyone. I told him not to marry her. But would he be swayed? Love, he called it. Well, see what he's brought and landed us now.
What's all the shouting about? I can hear you up the street.
Mr. Devine was here.
I warned you. I told you this is where we'd end up, at the door of the workhouse. Your father would turn in his grave if he could see how you turned out.
Shut up!
And
Jesus' sake, shut up, will you?
I had my days wrapped around me fingers.
What did Devine say?
I said you're invited to tea with the Lord Monteagle out in Glen
He said we owe 10 shillings rent. The landlord won't wait.
Right, so. Did you get the tea from Missy Newman? I'll start the fire.
I'm going out for a walk.
Look at her. That black shawl wrapped around her. Only that she's breathing, I swear she was dead. Maybe she'd be better off. I have a bit of peace then. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. Is it because I don't feel anything else? I wonder about her at times. Not the side she shows to the world. That hard, relentless face. The way she has it sitting there, like one of those gargoyles at the side of the church. If she could hear my thoughts, she'd fly into a rage over my sacrilegious turn of mind. The religion keeps you from going mad, I suppose. Hanging on to it when there's nothing else left. I wish I had it, no matter what I say. Something to justify things with. An inner core that no matter how bad life is, there is a better way. A light, I suppose. Philip once told me that religion stops men giving into their base instincts. It never stopped Trevelyan or the others turning a blind eye when we were dying of hunger. And they'd have called themselves religious men. You think I blame God for all his misfortune. I just fail to see his image in most men. The new landlord who puts my family out on the side of the road, or the robber that owns this dark decaying place, or Mick Devine. Sure, who could see God in him? Do you see God in him? Where then? In the priests? Or the visitors who call of a Monday night? Or the rocks and trees around Newcastle West, the way the ancients did? The two of the Donnan and the Fianna that Philip was always going on about. Philip. I wonder where he is now. Dead, maybe. Far from his true love, anyway. From his dark Rosalie, who no woman can replace.
Seems to be a bit of a brownie below, huh?
There'd be no peace in that woman. She'd cause her own heaven.
Something about Divine, I think.
He was here a while back looking for his money.
Did you give him any?
You must be joking. You won't get another penny out of me. She could have owned this place 3 times over.
Yeah, no. Marianne at the top.
She was the poor misfortune, cadging a few spoonfuls of tea. And there was going to become of her. The hunger had left its mark there. I never had her mention her mother, but she let slip that she had 3 little brothers. I didn't like to ask her what happened.
That's not hard to figure out. Frankly, he's an odd one too. Someone said he was in with the new album.
Then there was transported to me. The place with a queer name.
Yes, Van Diemen's Land. Ask him sometime. He's supposed to be very friendly with the crew.
Don't you go back on him now. He has enough to worry about. I heard Divine give him notice to quit.
What? For a lousy few shillings? Someone told me to squander that without blinking an eye. Not many women working on a day in their lives. Everybody in this city knows Mick Devine is lining his own pockets, putting his cronies into those rooms and charging double what they're worth. I'd like to see him living in a place like this.
That won't be our problem for much longer. I almost have a deposit for the place in Catherine Street. Oh, I forgot to mention it. There'll be 2 gentlemen calling later on, so I want you to help me cover up the still.
Well then, the extras?
Not at all. What would they want here? They help people out, like, when times are bad.
You mean the Monday night men? We don't need them calling here.
Why not? Sure, there are them that are getting it with thousands in the bank.
Yeah, and others without a penny in works below.
I know, God help us. Come and help me carry these into the yard.
Willie, I was away with the fairies.
They should crown you their queen. If I capture you, will you lead me to the crop of gold at the end of the rainbow?
If I had one, I'd give it to my dada. Mr. Divine was here.
I know.